Top story at 5 p.m. Mamata Banerjee's Kolkata continues to be tarnished by a string of crimes against women on a day that the court snubbed Mamata Banerjee's government by bringing in an officer she shunted to probe the Madhyamgram rape case. Another gang rape has now shocked the city. A 21-year-old South City Mall worker was gang raped yesterday near Kolkata's area. The girl was abducted and raped by 5 men as she waited for public transport to Howrah. She was raped at a deserted spot and then dumped. She somehow managed to walk to the Howrah station and contact her family.
তো হয়েছে না আমি স্যারকে নিজের দাদার মতন ভাবি স্যার ভাবিনি স্যারকে সব বলেছি ডিটেইলস
বলুন আমাদের আমরা মুখ দেখাবো না কারণ কথা দিচ্ছি দেখানো হবে না কথা দিচ্ছি দেখাবো না বললে কি করে হবে কথা দিচ্ছি বলবো আপনি বলুন না কি হয়েছে একটু বললে আমরা ঠিক আছে আমি আপনি আগে নিয়ে যাও ওকে মেয়ের কাছে নিয়ে যাও তোমরা কি করছো
কমপ্লেন্ট অফ গ্যাং রেপ রেকর্ড হয়েছে একটা মেয়ে 21 বছর বয়স আছে উনি যখন কালকে রাতে খিদিরপুর দিকে এলেন ওই সময় একটা গাড়িতে 4-5 জন ছেলে এসে ওনাকে জোর করে নিয়ে যাওয়া হয়েছে কোনো ফাঁকা জায়গাতে ওনাকে রেপ করা হয়েছে এরকম একটা কমপ্লেন্ট আছে
As the city of Kolkata and its people dealt with the news, the CBI probe into the Madhyamgram rape was denied to the victims' parents, but the Kolkata High Court did not side with Mamata's government either. It in fact brought in an officer that Mamata had shunted out after the Park Street rape case to probe the incident.
देखिए हमको कानून के ऊपर भरोसा है हमको इंसाफ चाहिए और हमसे जो पूछते हैं मुख्यमंत्री से पूछिए जाके जो हमारा प्रोटेक्शन क्यों नहीं हुआ जो हमारा बेटी का दोबारा बलात्कार हुआ फिर उसको जला के मार दिया गया है तो मुख्यमंत्री से पूछिए आप
Even though a demand of the CBI inquiry into the case was not granted by Kolkata High Court, the court appointed a special officer into the case. And by doing so, it has reiterated that the court would continue providing justice to the family and at least, if required, another investigation could be conducted into the case. Perhaps justice is not delayed, neither denied. With camera person Chitrabhanu Pathak, this is Manogya Loiwali in Kolkata for Headlines Today.
In fact, our correspondent Manogya Loiwal is with us on the phone line from Kolkata now. There is some relief from the court for the family of the Madhyamgram rape victim, Manogya. But is there any movement by the state government to fulfill their other demand, which is to provide the family security?
Well, as far as the security is concerned, the family has initially stated that they do not want to stay in Bengal, but they want to shift their base to Bihar. The fact that they were offered a job by the Bihar government and they felt a little more safe there. They have been claiming that they wanted safety, but they haven't been provided the way they wanted it. And perhaps that's the reason why they will be shifting their base. But what is more important in the case is that we've seen that justice has finally been, if not delivered, at least has been promised by the court. The way court has went a step ahead and appointed a special officer in the case, Damayanti Sen, to investigate and if required, re-investigate the case from beginning and then file a report. Initially, the report will not be filed to the magistrate and the charge sheet will be filed in the court, making it one of the most unique cases and perhaps the first of its kind decision in a rape case here in Bengal.
But despite the outrage over the Madhyamgram rape, another woman has now been assaulted in Kolkata. What does the government have to say about that? They'd said that they've got nothing to hide, everything possible is being done to ensure women's safety in the state of West Bengal. How do they explain this?
Padmaja, you're absolutely right. When we talk about this, it feels that Kolkata has become the rape capital of the country with the number of rapes happening in Bengal and Kolkata specifically. It happened, another rape case has been registered yesterday in Khidirpur, Wadganj area, where a woman, a 21-year-old girl, was allegedly raped by 6 men and then was thrown away, where she was later taken to Howrah General Hospital. She is still very critical. She has been surrounded by policemen. Adequate security has been given to her, but that does not suffice for the problems that the family is now facing because they want justice now and the accused need to be arrested, and that is the reason why they have been stating that there is need for justice. There has been protection given to the family, but the reality is that the girl is not in a good condition and might be referred from Howrah General Hospital to SSKM Hospital in Kolkata for better treatment.